Hey everyone! So it has been a few days since I recorded one of these, so I decided I should just record before I forget for another night. So let's see. Sunday, I pretty much did nothing because I spent lots of money on Saturday in Shin Okubo, so I decided it was within my best interest to not spend more money. So that night I actually worked on homework because I knew I had stuff that was due today and I didn't want to work on all of it yesterday. So I did most of that on Sunday, and yeah, that's about it. So I stayed in all day that day, and it was raining outside, so I didn't really want to go out anyway. It was still raining yesterday. I had to borrow an umbrella from downstairs because I have no umbrella still. So yeah, I just went to class, and then afterwards, since it was Monday, typically Mondays and Fridays we go out to eat. So we got some people together and went to saizeria since we always go to saizeria. Um, and so we hung out there for like almost 3 hours, and then we decided to go do karaoke. So four of us went to go do karaoke in Gotanda, which is like on the way back to Shibuya. So we stopped there and did karaoke, and that lasted for 2 hours, and it ended up being like $15 a person, which was kind of lame, but oh well, it was fun. And we're also going tomorrow because it's really cheap in the afternoon. So we decided that going in the afternoon would be advantageous, and so I've been figuring out what songs might be good to sing and stuff like that since we just went the other day. And then after we got back to our station, after we went to karaoke, we decided to get McDonald's. And so we ended up staying in McDonald's until 1 in the morning because they're open 24 hours. So we were hanging out there, and yeah, that was one crazy night last night. And it's a Monday night, so like, yeah, I still had class today. But I needed some papers printed out for one of my classes. But my friend who has the printer doesn't have class on Tuesday, so she gave it to my other friend. But apparently she like just left it by her door because they live in the same building, but she didn't see it. So I didn't get my papers, so I didn't go to that class because I knew that I'd probably get chewed out for not having my papers. So I didn't go to that class, and I ate lunch instead, which I guess is good. And then I went to my other two classes. And then afterwards, I had to come back because I had some fish that I needed to eat, so I couldn't go out to eat. So I ate my fish. And I also broke a nail, but it's still intact right now. But I cracked it like literally all the way, almost down halfway. So if that breaks, it is going to hurt like a biatch. So I bought super glue and I super glued it, but it's not working very well. And I also bought a thing of fake nails. So I actually super glued a fake nail on top so it will be more sturdy, so I don't have to worry about breaking it on other stuff. Because yeah, if that breaks, that's going to hurt, and it's going to take months to grow back. So I'm just going to wait until that crack grows out, which could take months, and then cut it off. But yeah, it started breaking more after I super glued it because I was trying to make sure that I had super glued it right. And so I went back to like check and see if it was super glued properly, and it started cracking, and it hurt so bad. So yeah, I just super glued a fake nail on top, and I also did my nails, but they're not anything that special. But yeah, I mean, you could probably tell that this one's a little bit bigger nail-wise than all the rest of them, but I don't think it's that bad. I think I can deal with that for a couple months. I think it's better than dealing with losing half my nails, so yeah. And besides that, yeah, tomorrow we're doing karaoke. We're also going out to dinner with some Japanese people that I haven't met before, and then I think we're drinking or doing dinner while we drink or something like that. But yeah, what else are we doing? Okay, so this weekend is Halloween. It's also the KO Waseda baseball game. And Friday night, I might go to this art thing, but we might go on Sunday if the baseball game is canceled because of the rain. Also, if it's canceled because of the rain, it gets moved to Monday, which means we don't have class. Or if they tie, because they play 3 games. So if they tie in the first 2 games, then they move on to a third game, which is on Monday, which means our classes on Monday are canceled, and we don't have school on Tuesday because some national holiday again. So, yeah. That would be kind of amazing if Monday were canceled. I would have like a 5-day weekend. But yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, which means I don't have school, which is why we're doing the karaoke and all that good stuff tomorrow. But yeah, it's almost midnight, like literally like a minute away from midnight. So I don't know. I've been feeling kind of like I might get sick because it rained a lot yesterday and stuff like that. So I might turn in early tonight, but we'll see. Maybe I'll actually like take advantage of not having to pay utilities bills and take a bath or something because the weather's so cold now that it would actually be nice to take a bath. But yeah. Um, hmm. I realized that I only have like $200 to last me until I get my next installment of my scholarship, which isn't until the middle of November, which is like 2.5 weeks away, which isn't very good. I mean, technically I have more money, but it's in US dollars still, and because I haven't converted it. And since the conversion rate's not really getting any better, I don't want to have to convert money right now. So hopefully I can make that money last me a while. I mean, hopefully I can make it last me at least until, well, I have to make it last me until rent is due in about a week and a half. So yeah, we pay rent before we get our next installment, which is a bummer. Kind of threw off my whole money scheduling business. But yeah, that's it about, yeah. Hopefully I'll actually take some video and stuff because I haven't been carrying around my camera because it's been raining and I don't want water to get in my bag. But maybe I'll bring it with me tomorrow.